Laochra Award, and a couple of focal a role for Laochra Seamus King, no Seamus J King. But Seamus J King is a native of Ballymakeegan, Laochra, and has been living in Cashel for many years. A former hurler with St Flannan's College Ennis and with his native Laochra and Dara. As a matter of fact, I never saw Seamus hurling, but I did see his younger brother Liam King hurling, a very shy, retiring kind of player, so I'm sure Seamus was in the same mould. Anyway, Seamus continued to play the game while a student at UCC and UCD before immigrating in 1961. He spent a year in London, a year in Germany and 2 years in the USA before returning to Ireland in 1965 and commencing a teaching position at Rockwell College, Cashel. Now resident at the appropriately named City of the Kings, Seamus joined Cashel King Cormac's and eventually became their club chairman in 1985. He remained in this position until 1992, the high point of his term of office being when Cashel King Cormac's won their first ever Tipperary senior hurling title and progressing on to win the Munster Club Championship of 1991. Seamus was elected president of the club in 1999, a position he still holds. Seamus is married to Margaret and the couple of 3 adult children, Sharon, Aidan and Ron, and 6 grandchildren. Seamus commenced writing on G.A.A. matters in the 1970s and has produced an extremely impressive body of work. His writing was rightly recognised by the G.A.A. when he received a McNamee Communications Award in 1993. These following books have flowed from his prolific pen: Laochra and Dara, a Mointugus Pell, G.A.A. History of Cashel and Rose Green, Tipperary's G.A.A. Story, Tipperary's Boardnanogue Story, A History of Hurling, The Clash of the Ash on Fern Fields, Centenary History of the North Board, Tipperary's G.A.A. Story 1985 to 2004, A History of Hurling 2nd edition, Cashel King Cormac's G.A.A. History 2nd edition, Classic Munster Hurling Finals, a Laochra Miscellany, Cashel Rugby Football Club. Did Tommy Barrett know about that one? The Little Book of Hurling, Betwixt the Arras and Loch Derg, and with others he has penned Golden Kilfeacle, The Parish and Its People, The Complete Book of Gaelic Games, Millennium Edition, Tipperary's G.A.A. Ballads, Munster G.A.A. Story Volume 2, The History of Camogie and Tipperary. And at present, Seamus is working on the Rockwell Rovers history. Needless to say, Seamus gives every task his all, whether it is with Cashel King Cormac's, West Tipperary Board, his decades of involvement with Tipperary yearbooks, or his organising of reunions of past county champions on county final day. Seamus is a founder and present chairman of Lorna Porca G.A.A. Museum in Thurles. Active in G.A.A. affairs right up to this present day, he helped to organise today's memorabilia fair and also this Laochra Gael celebration. Seamus brings so much to the table on all these various stages. His knowledge, his experience, and a willing work ethic. His hunger and appetite for work is insatiable, work which he completes with determined efficiency and on time. His inquiring mind never rests until a solution is reached. He is rightly an acclaimed authority on G.A.A. history. In fact, Seamus is the man that the historians consult. A Hamish na Laochra G.A.A.
And just to continue with the surprises, ladies and gentlemen, Our third surprise goes to another as John